the tree. No, he's gone in the sun again.
Don't try not to say anything because it picks it up on the sound. Can you spook him, make him sit up or something?
Yeah.
to go along the side. Fred, that's the last lot of animal feed to go through your mill. What's
Yep.
it feel like?
Bloody awful. After 200 years of milling, one dead machine.
How do you feel about
That's it.
having to close down after all this time?
Not very happy about it at all, but with the rates what they are, I can't survive. I've just got to go. Same as a lot of other businesses have. There's too many gone, but the council won't give you any help. They won't give you any rebate. And say 20% of your turnover, you can't afford the rates. If you can't afford the rates, you shut down. Either that or go bankrupt. And then shut down the hard way.
What's going to happen to this place now?
Couldn't tell you. Just don't know. Hoping to find museums or take all the milling equipment. It's too, you can't let this sort of thing go to a scrapyard. I mean, that one's, she's 102 years old. Another one's 200 years old. Mixing plant, it's about 100 years old. All good old, well, heritage. And yet it's all going around the country.
Were they your relatives that started up this business?
No. The family bought it over, but it's always was a family business of one sort or another. It's never been a big share company. It was of a Way family, and then the Duffett's family, then us. Now nothing.
Has there always been good demand for your animal foods?
Good steady demand, but it slowed off a bit with the common market killing off all the small livestock people. Where at one time there were 20 pig people in the Wight area. There's one left. And when you come on those sort of figures, you slow down a bit. But on the other hand, the demand for small specialist stuff has been getting better. I mean, the squirrel food's a good example. It's something completely new out of the blue. We got into it, and we're the only people doing it. Wild bird food. Our wild bird food is tailored to the island, not on a national basis. So we've got our wild bird food for the birds that are in this patch. And seem to have got it right from the quantity we mix. I mean, in winter, speaking in terms of a ton a week or something like that. That's just for the island, just for this end of the island.
Can you cope with all the demand?
Oh, we can cope with it. I mean, this machine may be old, but we can, she'll take a ton an hour, which is comparable to a brand new modern machine.
Now you're mentioning the squirrel feed is something quite new. Was that your idea?
No, that was Jessica Holm came here. She was doing a squirrel survey on the island and was looking around for someone with a sense of humour, well, a mill with a sense of humour, to make up special bait, trapping bait for her. She found us, and that's how squirrel food started. Simple as that.
And since then it's been very popular.
Oh yes, yes, it's been mail order all over the country.
What's the farthest distance away you have to send your squirrel food?
Oh, well, plenty goes up in Scotland. I can't remember addresses off the cuff, but Scottish stuff. No, quite normal to get Scottish orders. All round.
Any food made specially for red or grey squirrels? Do they all eat the same
They
thing?
eat the same thing, yes.
What do they eat, and where do you get it from?
Well, it's a mix of nut, seeds, cooked maize goes into it, flake maize, sunflower seed, tick beans. In winter, small protein pellets go in for those that won't go to bed, won't hibernate soon enough. And quite a useful little mix, that one. Keeps them going.
You also say you've made food for elephants, from mice to elephants. Is that
We
that
fed
true?
from mice to elephants. Yeah, we make our mouse and rodent food. That's one we do ourselves. The elephant stuff is bought in, comes in cobs. Cobs the size of your fist, like half a house brick. They seem to like them. I don't know what it's made of. I think it's a bamboo. It's made from bamboo leaves, actually, in fact. But what else there is in it, I don't know how they're made.
What are all these animals going to do now that you can't produce it anymore?
Now that's a very good point. What are the squirrels going to do? Because we're the sole one in the country. Leaves rather a gap in the market. And what are the local people going to do? Because there's no one else on the island that produces the sort of stuff we do. All right, you can get layers, pellets and that sort of thing elsewhere. But any specialist mix, we're the last one. Last running mill. Sorry, we were the last running mill.
Well, it's all come to an end now, come to a stop.
Yep, come to a grinding halt, so to speak.
Thank you very much, Fred.
Look down at the last few revolutions. Still keep looking when I say look up to Julia. Up. That's lovely, that's all I want. Action. 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 After I'll get a shot, if I may, of her going back from the bottom up. Yeah, I'll do this one. Right, I'm ready when you are with action. Action when you like, action. This is the exterior of Duffets.
Mind yours to go under the cap.
You might enjoy looking at yourself on the phone.
Do you sell loose runner-beef?
No, it's all
Oh, they don't sell them loose
It's got to be
anymore.
pre-packed,
I'll get a few off the Johnny.
Well, we got some from last year's, but whether they will come up or not,
Yeah.
we just thought we'd try it
No,
anyway.
you can't now. You've got to have them pre-packed, unfortunately.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, we're